Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Nameless Losers. I'm Ryan,
And I'm
and
Alyssia.
yeah, that's that person. Oh god, this is
Um,
so weird.
so we're doing it remotely. We're not in the same room filming
Yeah,
this.
so she can't see me, which is great, and I can't smell her, which is even better. So
Rude. Yeah, but you could see me and make fun of me, which is not cool. I don't like that.
I'll get a webcam eventually. I do have the money, but I don't want to spend it right now.
I feel that. I feel that. I just spent 200 on textbooks, so.
Well, I mean, that's sucks for you. Stop going to college, you nerd. um.
So
Anyway,
what's new with you, Ryan? What is that?
I heard it too, and I'm not entirely sure, but it's like a beat, like it.
That is weird.
It was a beat. Anyway, I feel like we should apologize first because we've been gone for like 2 months. I don't even remember how long it's been,
Yeah.
but we were just gonna call this season two. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
season 2 because
Sorry, there wasn't an announcement or anything, but Alyssia sucks.
I was working and stuff, and you were working. We got a little busy, you know. With
Alicia
life.
was working and didn't have any days off. So it's like, yeah, let's do it on the days that we both have off. And she's like, hey, guess what? I don't have days off.
Yep,
So
7 days a week, and I had to put in volunteer hours. But
yeah, and you quit. So
yes, and I quit. But there, I worked with high school students, and some of them listened to our podcast.
did you like tell them about it, or were they
No,
just like,
no.
it's like, yeah, that's cool.
So I known a couple of them before. So I guess when I post on Instagram and stuff like that, so a few of them came up to me and they're like, "Oh my god, are you going to be posting about your podcast soon?" And I was like, "How do you know about that?"
Yeah,
And they're like, "Oh, you post on your Instagram." And I was like, "I wasn't expecting you guys to listen to it, but yeah." They were like, "Oh." They're like,
I
Ryan. They even talked about like your dating profile. Has he found any
oh god.
girlfriends yet?
So no, to answer your question,
I was like,
the answer is
no.
no.
Nah, he's supposed to go to Japan and find a girlfriend.
I told you about that, right?
That your trip got moved.
Well, it got canceled, and I can reschedule it. So yeah, pretty much.
Well, that gives you more time to save money.
I have all the money I need right now. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna buy anything like extravagant while I'm over there. So
Well, I do have one thing to say. Have you heard
what is
about
that?
the OnlyFans news? Have you heard about it?
That yeah, yeah. No more sexually explicit content on OnlyFans
Which
by October.
means you could take your
Do the
OnlyFans
tamale? Yeah,
off.
yeah.
So me and Ryan and a couple of our other friends went to Sonic.
It was just me and Josh. It was me and Josh. You don't get to be a part of this.
Well, I'm explaining the story of how it came about. So me, Ryan, Josh, and Michael, our friends, we all hung out one night and we were talking about Ryan and Josh creating an OnlyFans, but it
It started out as you wanting me to create an OnlyFans because I said something about I didn't want to work.
yeah, there you go.
And then you're like, yeah, just create an OnlyFans. It's like I never do that, and it somehow food came into it, and we started making about or started making puns,
Yeah, so you just post food and like make it like dirty puns with food.
like hot steamy puns about food.
Yeah, there you go. And so Ryan's gonna be doing one with tamales, and he's gonna be selling some tamales on the side. And,
Obviously,
and then Josh is gonna be doing one about what is it? Sticky buns,
steam buns.
steam buns. There you go. Sticky buns sound better though. That sounds good right now.
Is it honey bun?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Is it like the generic name for a honey bun is a sticky bun?
Yes.
Is that what you can afford? Is that why you call them?
Why
It's like I can't afford the real thing, so
are you
sticky
judging
buns.
me? They taste just as good, but less the cost, you know?
It's. I feel like they're not even that much more expensive. Like I feel like they're like maybe 30 cents more than what you're paying for, and you're just like, well, it's 30 cents.
That is 30 cents, okay?
What are you gonna do with the 30 cents?
I'm gonna save up and put
you,
it in
you
my.
you have you have enough. You've been selling like your random crap from your house for the last year, so
Yes, because I'm broke and I want to make money. I got student loans to pay off. I'm doing anything I
it's
can.
it's the weirdest thing because I'm your friend on Facebook, and it tells me every time that you post an item, and it's not like you don't clean it up or anything. You don't make it look good. You're just like, hey, here's my old DVDs. Anybody want them? Here's this
Oh,
blanket that I slept with since I was 12. Didn't wash it or anything, but
oh my god, I have something to tell you. Did you see the TV one I posted?
yeah.
And
I think that's the first one I messaged you about because I was like, that TV looks like crap. It looks like
it's just a
so
little
much
bit
sticky
dusty.
stuff on it.
It's just a little bit dusty. But
Y-
some guy commented on it and said, maybe if you wash it, I'd buy it
Yeah, see?
or clean it or whatever. But like, I'm just trying to clean out my shit.
If you want to sell it, you gotta make it look presentable. I
I'm
thought you're taking business classes. You should know this stuff.
yes, that's why I don't have time to clean it.
That's why you're not selling any of it.
I'm selling it, okay? Just not a lot of it.
Oh,
Oh, when I was working during the summer, one of my friends actually made a Tinder. I'm not gonna say who, but they made a
I know
Tinder,
who it is.
or not a Tinder. It was a Bumble. It was a Bumble, and I guess they found you on Bumble.
I believe I know who you're talking about because I also found someone that we know on Bumble, and I was a little bit shocked.
And we were like joking around about it, and we were gonna report you.
God damn it!
Oh, why don't you tell them about how you got blocked on, not blocked, but you got
You,
in trouble on Facebook?
yeah, it's a stupid profile picture.
Explain it
So
to them.
anyway, I don't even know how long ago it was, but you had a profile
Are, are you there?
picture where you had
Hello.
like a filter that made you like I'm trying, okay?
Okay.
It, it was like yellow and green, okay? Oh, that's how it looked with like that little tiny icon that shows up when you message someone on Messenger.
Mhm.
So I commented on it. Well, I commented on. I think I messaged you. I messaged you first and told you you looked like corn,
Yes. Yes, you.
and then you changed your profile picture. So that happened, and then I commented on that and said I missed the fact that you don't look like corn or something like that. I don't remember exactly what I said. I could pull it up, but I don't really want to. And we started going back and forth, and I think one of the comments I told you that you look like an unshucked piece of corn, and I made fun of you about it.
Yeah.
And then Facebook decided to tell me, "Hey, that's harassment," and gave me a harassment strike.
Good. That's so. I'm trying to find the comments, but I'm having trouble.
Yeah, so I Zuckerberg just gave me a harassment strike. So now I just have to make fun of you here or
In person.
next time I see you. Yeah, I can't do it on Facebook anymore.
Just
Like
because
I'm
you
sure
called
he's
me an unshucked piece of corn.
yeah.
I liked how
I think the
that was
first one
harassment.
was the first one was I know no it was my disability has nothing to do with me or nothing to do with you looking like an can't talk today has nothing to do with you looking like an unshucked piece of corn.
Oh yeah, you put. I'm severely disappointed that you aren't corn anymore. And I go,
Yeah,
Alameo, shut the fuck up. You are just blind. And you put, my disability has nothing to do with you looking like an unshucked corn a cob. And I was like, in person or in pictures? And you put just that pic, and I put like a really weird meme underneath it. And
the
then
corn time one. Yeah,
and then you put something else, and that's when I
yeah,
guess you got blocked or
yeah. It was.
reported.
I called you an unshucked piece of corn again, but yeah,
I like how
it
he
was a
thinks
little bit more
that's
mean.
harassment.
It's like, stop. She does not look like an unshucked piece of corn. You're gonna make me cry.
Zuckerberg is on my side. What can I say?
That's because he looks like a fucking alien too.
Hey, I do not look like an alien. All right.
No, you look like an unshucked piece of corn.
Well, I don't know about that. Just in that
I
pic.
know that's. Just don't use that filter anymore, and you'll be good.
Okay, I will note that so that when I don't look like corn.
I mean, to be fair, I haven't updated my profile picture in like
Year
5 years.
5 years you haven't updated
The
it.
last the last update to my profile picture wasn't even me. It was just like when Facebook and Instagram merged. They're like, "Yeah, we're gonna put your Instagram picture for your Facebook picture." And I was like, "Okay, well, uh, fuck."
Not
So that happened.
so it was
But if that hadn't happened, it still would have been my profile picture from like senior year. So
that was 5 years ago. It can't be that
let's
long.
see, it's, senior year was 2018, so almost 4 years.
Jesus, we're old as fuck.
I mean, I don't think we're gonna have a 5 year reunion. It might be a 10 year reunion.
I'm
I
not
don't think I'm
going.
gonna get invited. This will be in like I said, like 5 6 years. So we'll be famous from this, obviously by then. And I'll be like,
I
well, fuck
don't
you.
know about that, but maybe, maybe you'll come in that outfit that I told you about that you wore.
the shh, the beat's back. Oh, it's gone. Damn. Anyway, what was I talking about? Are you talking about the graduation that I cut up and burned, or the tutu?
Not the tutu, not the graduation you cut up and burned. I'm talking about the dream I had about us going back to our reunion and you were wearing a women's clothes.
Oh,
Remember
I
my dream?
mean, I don't remember half your dreams. Like the only reason that I remember the dream about the birth dream and the Matthew dream is because we talked about those, and those were like some of the first ones.
Well, I talked about this one on here, and you were wearing like a floral shirt and like some like weird shoes and really skinny pants.
Really skinny pants. Okay,
And that's what you were
so you're
wearing
just
in my dream.
you're imagining me very feminine. It's like
Yes.
you imagine me for like 6 years from now. I'm gonna be gay and I'm gonna be your gay auntie.
I don't know about that, but maybe you dress a little more feminine. I'm a little more of a style, I would
But
say.
like I said, like maybe
Like Harry
in,
Styles.
in 6 years we'll be famous and I can afford some nicer clothes. So it's like, yeah, this is totally me.
I've been wearing this shirt for 3 days, so
That's not good. You should. Did you shower at least? Have you showered since then?
I showered with my shirt on.
Washing me and my clothes, bitch.
Washing me in my clothes. Exactly. We're gonna be in the nursing home doing that shit.
Oh yeah. Um. Anyway, I have something that I want to talk. Did you just try to swallow your mic?
Yes.
Don't kiss your mic. Don't do that. No one wants to hear that. Anyway,
Go on.
I
Oh my god. They
I'm
found
not
you.
getting arrested. I swear.
FBI, open up.
I have something I want to talk about.
Okay.
So you know how Spotify gives you suggested playlists
Yes.
like each day and each week. So I've been like listening to some of those because I was like, I need some new music.
Mm-hmm.
I feel called out by Spotify. Like
They suggest
I don't know if what
are the suggestions like really weird?
some of them. But like
Makes sense.
for, for the most part, what it suggests to me, it gives me like really depressing breakup songs or show tunes or like music parodies.
That's you. That is you with all three genres.
Apparently, but like I listen to normal stuff.
Like
I
what?
have Owl City and Maroon Five. I have 3 Days Grace.
Ooh.
I have some. I have normal stuff, but apparently it just sees that stuff and just like it's like, yeah, this is you. Here, listen to this.
That is you. I don't know what you're talking about. You listen to the normal stuff rarely. It's mostly
I put
show
my
tunes,
playlist
parodies, and
on.
breakup songs.
I put my playlist on shuffle. It's not my fault that it chooses those songs. Okay, they're there.
It's amazing.
But yeah, that's what I've been listening to the past week. Like it, I think the
Your whole life. What do you mean?
no,
Yeah.
it actually suggested me country music one time, and I was like, this. I definitely don't listen to music like this.
Hmm.
Like, there's no country music in my playlist at all, and it's like, here, you need a little bit of country in your life.
You
It's like,
do.
I, I think country has the best breakup songs. You ever listen to some of Taylor Taylor Swift?
Taylor Swift. I'm not a
Taylor
big
Swift's
fan. If I'm honest, I'm not a big fan of country
T
or Taylor
Swift.
Swift.
T
But
Swift's gonna beat your ass now.
that's okay. That'd be cool, you know?
that's,
I could say Taylor Swift kicked my ass. That's a flex.
that's the name of our next episode. Taylor Swift kicked my ass.
Or this one.
It's a clickbait.
Taylor Swift, if you're out there. The
If
boxing is
you
getting
listen to
pretty
this,
popular these days.
we just need you to
To kick my ass.
to pick a fight with Alyssia and like do professional box.
Wow, wow.
I can't talk today.
Yes,
Okay,
that.
boxing match like Logan Paul
Hell yeah. She'll be the next Logan Paul, and I'll be the next person that she beats.
knocks out.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. That's a big flex to be knocked out by Taylor Swift. I mean, I'm pretty sure she's gonna win. She's fucking tall as fuck, and I'm
Yeah,
tiny. She could
yeah.
just knee me, and then I'm out.
I've realized I've started to realize I guess how tall a lot of celebrities are. Like
Yeah,
I don't know if it's because like the people that I hang out aren't with like super tall, but damn.
yeah, they're pretty tall, except for Bruno Mars. Bruno Mars is pretty
He's
short.
like he's 5'5", I think.
Oh, really? Well, he's taller
I
than
think
us.
so. Yeah, yeah.
I think so. Kevin Hart is too.
Yeah, Kevin Hart's not so, he's not that small. I think the smallest actor that I know is Danny DeVito. Unless you're talking about like the I forget his name.
Danny DeVito.
No, there's anyway. Yeah, there's oh, it's gonna bug me now. Anyway,
Well,
uh,
describe him. What does he look like? He's short, obviously, right?
the guy that plays in Game of Thrones.
Okay, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know his name. He also came out in
I
Underdog.
that's a good movie.
It's a good movie.
It's a great movie.
Is that a bird?
Anyway, yeah, that guy and yeah, but that's there's not a lot of short actors.
Speaking of, um, you've seen Underdog, right?
I totally no, I haven't seen it at all. I didn't just say that it was a great movie.
Well, Do you remember Corey, the one that sang like the theme song for
Yeah,
the
yeah.
show? Did you know he was arrested recently?
I think I saw something about it, but I don't really pay attention. I don't pay attention to news in general. Like unless it becomes a meme.
Apparently, he was like sending nudes to underage girls, so that's why he got arrested.
I feel like that happens a lot in Hollywood.
Yes, and in like YouTube too, like with YouTubers and shit.
I feel like some of it is their fault, but I feel like as well, there's a lot of people that are lying to them that are saying they're like 18 or they're like 21 and they're really like 16, you know? Because like back then you were obsessed with like Connor Franta. So
Yeah.
I feel like you would have lied to him to like try to get into a relationship with him before you found out he was gay.
I cried for days on end. I thought I was gonna marry that dude.
Yeah, I know. Your username on Snapchat or your whatever it's called is still Alyssia Ferranta.
Hey, don't give out my Snapchat like that.
Everyone go at her now.
No.
No, but for real, that's what it was. And I remember when you gave it to me, I made so much fun of you. I was like, why? What? You're not gonna get his last name. And then I don't remember how long afterwards. Like you came to school crying. You're like, he is gay.
I was heartbroken. Like I'm happy for him that he's happy and with himself and like he came out. But I was sad. I was so sad because I thought I was gonna marry this man, even though he didn't even know me, and I'm way younger than him.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. But you would have definitely like, if you got the chance, you would have been like, yeah, I'm 18.
Yeah, I guess.
So I feel like it's partially their fault, but it's also not their fault. It just depends on who you're talking to and if they're honest.
I guess so, but you have to be careful because a lot of people aren't gonna be honest.
Exactly. That's why I don't talk to people.
But you're not famous, bro.
this is
We got 33
this is
subscribers, and half of them are me.
this is true. It's like I have like 8 different YouTube accounts, and I've subscribed to us on all of them.
Why you selling me out? Huh? You telling everyone my Snapchat that I have 8
That you
YouTube
subscribe to
accounts?
yourself? Yeah, you do.
I
I
do.
remember going to your house and uploading these things on YouTube, and then you're like, well, which? And you scroll through like, you had to scroll to get to our channel. Yeah, there it is.
Well, I like to make videos and make some money, even though I haven't
And
made
then
any
none of them
money.
have done anything.
No,
You've done nothing on any of them.
a few of them.
I think this channel has the most subscribers out of all your YouTube channels,
Yeah,
and I'm
yep,
gonna take credit for that. It's because I'm here.
probably. You're more entertaining than I am.
I talk for the majority of it. Like if we go back and listen to all the old podcasts and put together all of the noises and the sounds and the words that I've
What
made
the noise?
compared to you, I feel like I would have a much longer soundtrack than you.
Well, let's see. Have someone do it.
That's we need someone to go back and do the last 17 episodes, including this one.
Yeah, and see how much we talk.
See how much Ryan talks compared to Alicia.
Well, you talk to yourself a lot too, so.
I do that in my spare time. Okay, I have you here now, so I'm talking to you.
But sometimes you talk to yourself on the podcast, and you're like, "What?"
I've done it like maybe twice.
My point exactly.
I don't know, to be honest. I gotta go to Amazon to order a webcam now. God damn it. Anyway, how's your first week of college been going?
It's pretty well. I mean, uh,
How's your syllabus week since you didn't do anything?
I already have homework actually. Yay! I have a presentation due Tuesday. Um, and I only have one round of classes. And my
So you're
book,
gonna be able to graduate this year?
hopefully, if everything goes according to plan.
You got the classes that you needed to graduate. Is what I'm saying?
Yes.
Okay. Because I
Well,
know you were saying something about you might not be able to get one of the classes or something.
oh yeah, because I wasn't. uh, Someone dropped it, and I was able to like catch it, catch the class
No.
before it ended. But yeah, the classes are pretty cool. But I don't want to bore anyone, so
Oh
let's
yeah,
talk about
don't
the
start
fun
talking about
stuff.
them. I'm asking about like how your experience has been so far.
It's been
Like, do
great.
you enjoy being back down there?
Yes, I went to a party yesterday. I didn't know anyone there except my friend took me because it was his coworker's party and asked if I wanted to go. And they had a margarita machine.
A machine?
A machine. It was like a slushy machine, but it had like it made margaritas. Like it had alcohol in it.
Do you actually drink down there? Are you cool down there compared to up here?
Yes, I get invited to parties. I have like many friends down here, which is
But like when
weird.
I invite you to drink, you're like,
Well, it's in Trinidad.
well, you can invite like our friends and have a little party,
Yeah,
but you don't drink. You're just like,
I mean,
oh well.
I drink, but like not that much. Same here. Like I drink, but not that much. They kind of like force me to take shots and stuff like that.
I tried to get you to take a shot, and you wouldn't even take a shot.
I did.
No, you said that the mixed drink that I made was too strong, and you couldn't taste anything but alcohol. Everyone else that took a sip is like, I can't taste any alcohol.
Well, I guess I need to get like a little drunk before I start drinking. You know.
Apparently, because it's a shot, pure shot. Yeah, you good?
Yeah,
Did
I
you have to
I keep getting
stop your timer?
notifications, and for I guess someone bought a book for me, so uh, I
You know,
got
it's
like
one of your other side hustles now,
yeah I have like a website where I sell like textbooks, and then
huh?
I've been sending it to everybody so that way they buy textbooks. You know, I sound cheap, okay? It's called It's That Biz. It'll be in the link in the below. You want to buy like some books, some textbooks, some stationery, you know?
Mm-hmm. See, that's the thing is that, god damn it, you just have like so many different things going on. I feel like that's part of the reason why you're stressed is you're trying to manage all these different things and you don't need to. Like you're in college, you can have a good time. You know that, right?
No. Oh, because my parents don't. If
you,
when I move, they don't help me, so I have to like make money.
you better enjoy yourself. Like you're having a good time right now. As soon as you graduate next year, everything's gonna hit you so hard. Like you have no idea unless you move back in with your mom and dad. You have no idea.
Well, that's why I'm trying to like make something so that way I have something for when I graduate. You know, because I know it's gonna hit hard.
It's like my friends have already gone through it.
Yeah, and Ramon has one more class and he's graduating.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
well, good for him.
Yes, and then I guess he's moving to Arizona after that.
You know, I've heard a lot of good things about Arizona, but I've also heard that it's hot as shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know.
He's going because there's hot girls out there.
Well, that's it's not the reason I was expecting, but good for him. It's
and
like yeah, there's a
and
lot of hot girls out there.
and he likes the Phoenix Suns. That yep.
Okay. See, the sad thing is the only deciding factor for me about moving to another state is whether it's illegal to own a pit bull or not.
Oh, because you have one.
Yeah, and I'm still trying to find a place for her. I miss her.
You
Sad
don't have her
days.
with you? It's in Raton, right?
Yeah. Sad days.
Oh. Wait,
Shut your mouth.
I'm sorry.
I had something else that I was going to talk about, but I forgot what it was.
I had something too. So, do you remember that show A Thousand Ways to Die?
No, I never watched it.
You never watched it?
No.
Um, well, me and my roommate Leanna, she also listens to the podcast, by the way.
Shout out to Ileana.
Love you, Leanna. Um, we were talking about that show A Thousand Ways to Die yesterday. Um,
Yeah.
and we were talking about the stupidest ones that we've seen. And I said the stupidest way to die that I've seen is, you know, those things that you lay on and you turn upside down.
What?
You get on it, you and it's like flat like this, and then you turn it upside down so that way it takes the weight off your back.
Are you talking about those exercise machines?
It's not an exercise machine.
It's like a stretching. Yeah.
Yeah. And it takes like the weight off your back. It's supposed to be really good for your back.
Yeah.
And you hang upside down, basically.
It's supposed to be good for your posture. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is how this lady died. She had big boobs, okay? And
Did she suffocate herself?
she basically suffocated herself with her breasts. That's how she
When
died.
you're not strong enough to pull yourself back up, so you just accept
She
your
couldn't
fate
breathe.
and die in your
She
own
couldn't breathe.
breasts.
With less strength if you can't breathe, you know?
You could have pulled yourself at any time and be like, "Well, this isn't this isn't ideal," and just pull yourself back up, you know.
I
But
don't
no,
know.
you're like, "Oh well, fuck."
Well, she just started using it. It was her
I
first
guess
time
this is
using it.
happening now.
She didn't really know how to use it. She suffocated in her boobs. She suffocated in her boobs.
Well, oh well.
That's a good way to go, huh? Drowning in some.
I wouldn't say. I did see a post, the one that I sent you earlier. I think that's what I was going to talk about. You told me that you couldn't see it because it was unavailable or something.
Yes.
It was what it said basically is you flip a coin, heads you get I think it was like five 500,000 or $5 million, and tails is
You
you
cut
die.
out a little bit.
And someone commented on it and said, "Dude, that's a win-win because either way, I'm not going to work tomorrow." And I
Oh.
felt that.
I think I know what you're talking about. It cut out a little bit for me, but I I think I know what you're talking about. But you
So
might
you,
want to say it again in case it didn't get it on your side, the recording.
I, God damn it.
I just heard the end.
Anyway, you get a 50-50 chance. Flip a coin. Heads, you get like $5,000, $500, 5 million. Anyway, you get a lot of money. And tails is you die. And someone commented and said that it's a win-win either way because he doesn't have to go to work tomorrow.
I would do it.
I I I've never felt something so hard. It's like if someone gave me that opportunity, I would take it.
I would take it too. I would take it too.
I'll buy a house. I'm good.
Not if you did. Just then you gotta buy a coffee.
I mean, I still don't have to go to work, so
Is work that bad?
it, for me, it's not terrible. It's just boring
Yeah.
because I'm there for 8 hours, and I'm more or less a glorified babysitter. Like all I have to do is just like make sure he eats, make sure he drinks water, and then
Hang out with him.
pretty much
That sounds like a
like
fun job,
just
though.
make sure that he doesn't get up by himself and try to walk away. Because if he does, he'll probably fall. So
But it does sound like a fun job. You just hang out with people. You just get paid to chill.
yeah, I mean, for the most part, if you get a person that's really like outgoing or like talkative, it's great because you can sit there and you can talk to him for hours and you'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
But if you get a person that doesn't want to talk to you, is just really shy and just doesn't converse, it sucks because you're sitting there trying to make conversation with them, and you get like maybe a good 15 minutes, but then you have another 45 minutes of doing nothing. So
I feel like I'd be that way because I'm like I like a lot of alone time, so I'd be like, shut up and go in the room. You could take a nap too.
I feel like I'd be that way, but only because I don't have that many interesting stories.
Yeah,
And the ones that I do are like
inappropriate.
only brought up
Oh.
by my friends. Like half the stories that I have, I don't remember until someone brings them up. Like they're in storage, but I don't know where they
In
are.
storage in
And
your brain or what?
yes, I yeah, there's a lot of stuff. Like we could go back and I could start talking about like my past and like be like what it was like when I was younger. But if you hadn't brought it up or I hadn't brought anything up like that, I would have never remembered and would have stayed there forever,
Ever and
forever.
ever and ever.
Like if you would ask me what my earliest memory was, I could tell you what it was. But if
What was it?
you, I choked on a grape. it,
It's a good memory.
it was a good memory. I don't remember how old I was. Someone told me that I was really young and I shouldn't have remembered it, but I do. I remember my brother and I were eating grapes, and he gave me a pen, and we were drawing little faces on the grapes. And my little infant child brain was like, "Oh, that's cute. I don't want to hurt it." So I put it in my mouth and just swallowed. I didn't chew
Mhm.
it. I was like, maybe it'll hurt less if I don't crush it with my teeth. And swallowed it, and I started choking. I was a very innocent child. Okay, like
That's cute.
back then, I was adorable. Like I remember my brother. I was very very sick as a child. So my brother, as like a good luck charm, because rabbit's feet are good luck,
Hmm.
brought me a fake dyed rabbit's foot and gave it to me, and I started crying. I was very upset that he had cut off a rabbit's foot and given it to me. Like, and it was a blue rabbit's foot. So for the next like I want to say like 2 3 years,
Hmm.
every time we went anywhere, I would always look out the window and make like look for a blue rabbit just to see if it was missing a foot so I could give
Aww.
it back.
Aww.
I was a very innocent
You were so nice when you were a child. What happened?
Josh. Josh happened.
I think my earliest memory is when I cut my tongue off.
It's always traumatic.
Yeah.
Your first memory's always traumatic.
Yeah, I bit it off and it was hanging by a thread, literally. It was just like hanging and my dad saw me and he passed out.
I feel like you should tell people that it wasn't your whole tongue, it was just like a chunk of your tongue.
Yeah.
Because the way you say it makes it sound like you bit like your whole tongue off.
Yeah, well, it was a chunk of it and it was like hanging on. And then I remember going to the doctor's office and I was like terrified because I'm like, what are they going to do with my tongue?
Yeah,
And he told me that they usually heal back by itself, so they just like wrapped it and it healed
yeah.
together, which is weird, but pretty good. So they didn't have to like sew it back together.
Sew your tongue back on.
Hmm.
Oh,
I don't know if you could still see it, but it had a scar for a while.
I'm pretty sure you can. Like, if you, I don't know who would, but if you had someone look at your tongue long enough, they could probably find the scar.
Yeah, probably.
I just save that for your boyfriend, all right? It's like, hey, babe, I need you to check out my tongue, see if you can see the scar.
I don't think I've told him that story.
Well, if he's listening, he knows now.
I don't. I haven't showed him the podcast. I'm too embarrassed to.
I. You need to give me his name right now.
Why are you gonna send it to him?
I, I'm gonna add him as a friend and tell him everything.
Oh my god. I thought about inviting him out to dinner. Well, not dinner, but to ice cream with John or Josh and
Oh,
Michael and you. And I was like, maybe that's not a good idea.
inviting him to the podcast,
No,
or
no, no. When we went for ice cream,
oh
and I was like, maybe that's not a good idea. And then,
yeah, no, me and Josh would have like made so much fun of you, and yeah,
and he, but he likes like Tobuscus and like PewDiePie and all the stuff that we watched, and it, he's like a big nerd on that stuff too. So we get along really well. Oh my
oh
god,
god,
what was that?
my music back.
So I feel like you guys would get along because he fucking sings Tobuscus.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, he's
I mean, he's not a thing anymore, but
yeah, but like, and he's always like repeating vines, and yeah, he nerds out on the
great,
same stuff I do. So
good.
he's pretty cool.
I I need to meet this man
I know.
so I can tell him all your stories,
Oh
all of them,
no. Oh,
all of them.
I told him a few. Okay.
Just telling your birth story.
No, no one needs to know that one. I don't even know why I told you guys. Ah,
You only tell us things. I think I've said this before on the podcast. You only tell us things because we say random words to you, and you're like, "Oh my god, you know about that," and then you end up telling us anyways.
because you guys used to trick me into telling you things.
Like I don't remember. Like half the time, I'd be like, "Hey, I know about this," and you'd be like, "Oh my god, really?" It's like, no, but now I do. So like, fucking tell me.
Yeah, because the tricycle, you're like, I know about the tricycle. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah. That was the first because I was telling Josh, I was like, dude, it's so easy to get information out of her. And I was like, he's like, what do you mean? I was like, hey, watch this. Hey, Alicia, I know about the tricycle. She's like, oh my god, really?
She's got a lot of deep, dark secrets, okay? And that happened the day before you said that. And it was me and Janae, and we were riding tricycles down the block. And then she saw a cute boy. She left. She pushed the tricycle. I fell on the tricycle, and she hid in the bushes. And the guy drove by with me on the ground on the tricycle when I was like 15.
Oh, good days.
Not good days. It was embarrassing.
It was. I
It was
miss
good
Janae.
days. Yeah, I do miss Janae.
I mean,
She did have
I don't know if
fart.
she's the same as she was back then, but
Yeah, she did have the cat fart in my face.
yeah, well, we were video chatting. That was great.
Yeah. Yep. I still
Yeah,
taste it. No, I'm just kidding.
it was great.
Nope. 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 Nope.
That scent is forever burned in your memory.
Mhm. Mhm.
uh, so do you have a weird dream, or is that a thing that we're not doing in season two?
Well, I don't know if I've had any weird dreams. I dreamt. Okay, my window is like right by my door, so that's my window, and the door is right there.
Yeah,
So I did have a dream that like someone came pounding on my door, and I could see them, and I was trying to hide.
no,
It's
that
not a
wasn't a dream.
weird
That was your
dream,
RA.
huh?
That wasn't a dream. That was your RA.
Yeah, I was trying to hide my drugs. Just kidding.
And I was trying to hide my toys,
Oh,
my adult content.
yes, that too.
um,
Maybe I shouldn't have said that. My family does listen.
it's like now that you're out of house, your parents are gonna start listening now. It's like this is our only way of keeping in contact with our daughter. She doesn't call us.
Oh, that's true.
We know what's going on in her life now.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good.
Your brother's gonna start showing them.
Oh my god, I think like my mom's always like, "Can I listen to your podcast?" I'm like, "No, no, you
It's like,
cannot."
no, please. I mean, to be fair, your father was present for the recording of a lot of them, so
Yeah, but I don't think he really pays attention.
some of them he does because he definitely weighed in on some of our conversations.
Yeah, that's true.
But
Like the Chucky story.
yeah, um, yeah.
Oh, what was I gonna say? Do you remember smooth balls?
What?
Smooth balls.
No.
So,
Oh, the yeah. Okay, never mind.
me and Ryan got an Instagram and a notification, like a message from this company called Smooth Balls, and
Asking if we wanted to.
collaborate.
Yeah.
If our podcast wanted to collaborate with them, and they're like a shaving company for your balls. So I told Ryan that he had to get this shaving things and try it out because I don't have balls.
I mean, I don't think you ever sent it to me. I think you told me about it.
Well, I didn't. It was. Don't you have access to the?
I don't have access to our Instagram
Why not? It's the same.
because you never gave me the password.
It's the same one as the one on YouTube.
Oh,
So
I only remember like the words. There's numbers too, isn't there?
is there?
I don't know. I just keep when I log into something, I have the password saved, so I never have to memorize it. Like even my bank account,
No.
my password is saved for my bank account
Yeah, I feel that.
and my thumbprint. So I was like, okay,
So when I switch phones over, I'm screwed.
yeah. So, well, that's yeah, it sucks because you have to go into your email and be like, oh, I got to change my password.
Yee. So maybe we'll be partnered with Smooth Balls in our next episode.
Oh boy,
All our followers have smooth balls.
all the male followers, or I guess. I mean, anyone who has balls out there. I mean,
Shout out to all the balls.
shout out to all you people that have testicles.
Oh, my family's gonna love this episode.
Your
I
brother's gonna buy it afterwards. Your brother's gonna have smooth balls.
don't say that.
See, that's not an image I wanted.
No, why'd you say that?
Now
Oh,
you know how I feel when you say shit. Half the shit that you I'm a very visual person, okay? When you say something, I'm like, oh my god, and I can picture it. It was horrible.
I have a story to tell you about balls. Okay, so
Bouncy balls?
no, when
Testicles.
kind of when I was younger, I was friends with. Well, I've always been friends with boys, more boys than I have girls, and I was friends with these two boys, and we were playing base baseball. I think we were playing baseball, and one of them got hit in the nuts, and he's like, "Oh, my balls!" And everyone started laughing. Okay, like all the guys I was hanging out with, and they're like, "You do it," and so I said it, and everyone laughed. And so when I went home, now I was only like 5, 6 when this happened. I went home and my mom threw like something at me, and I was like, "Oh, my balls!" And she was like, "What?" And I was like, "Oh, aren't you gonna laugh? That's funny, huh?" I didn't really
It's
know. I
hilarious.
didn't really know what it meant. I was 5, and she had to explain to me that I didn't have balls, and I cried
It's like,
because
you
I
don't
wanted
have
balls.
testicles. See, that's the thing about when you're younger, innocent. Like,
Yeah, I was like, "Why? Why don't I have any? That's not fair."
god damn it.
But yeah, that's what happened. That's what happens when
Uh,
you're friends with only boys and you don't know what anything is.
that's that's fair. I mean, you learn a lot of things in school that you're not supposed to.
Exactly.
I think that you learn most things that you're not supposed to.
Hmm. Hmm.
And if not, it's no, it's definitely from school.
It's
Because then they'll tell you to go home and look it up on the internet.
exactly. Exactly.
You remember blue waffles?
I never looked it up. Do you remember Shrek is Love, Shrek is Life?
Dude, I think Dula played that for us in his class.
He did. Our teacher
I didn't get
played
a
it.
choice.
Our teacher played it in our class. That's that's how you know you learn this stuff in school.
When Dula's your teacher.
he forces you.
Dula had us do a lot of stuff. Like he showed us a lot of stuff.
I know, and he was a Christian man.
He, he was also an English teacher.
Yes, but he was like very religious, and he would show us stuff like Shrek is Love, Shrek is Life. To like, how old were we? Like 15,
We
14?
were we were in seventh grade, so around there.
You see, he
I
scarred
mean,
us. He made us who we are today.
I feel like it was him and like a combination of just people we hung out with.
Yeah,
I definitely got it was pretty bad in middle school because I went to Trinidad for my first year. So
yeah. I went to Trinidad for many years, and that definitely scarred me.
yeah, yeah. Any big school like that, it's yeah, you learn a lot of things.
Well, Trinidad's also very ghetto, so
Oh man,
I'm in the ghetto. Ra-ta-ta-ta, ra-ta-ta-ta-ta. Hello. Are
are you good?
Yeah, I didn't know if you were still there because like my thing froze for a second.
It froze on mine too. Your internet sucks.
I know, I know. I am into
You're in a
college.
university. You should have better internet than me.
Not always. It always disconnects. Like if I
You should have better internet than me. Like when Jordan was in college, he was able to play online games, and he had amazing internet.
well, I live slightly off campus, so it's not the best as previous years.
Ah, so you don't live in that little apartment complex thing anymore?
Mm-mm. There. It's still considered on campus, but it's like very far from campus.
Damn. So I can't go and knock on that door anymore.
Nope, you can't climb the gate anymore. This one doesn't have a gate. This one's like the more older side, the more ghetto side. But
Oh, so you're more unsafe now than you were before.
but I like it.
So I could get shanked at any time,
Because
but I enjoy it.
I like living on the edge. But no, I like it because I don't have to always pull out my card when I get here because you had to pull out your card to get in everywhere at my other place because it was so
Yeah.
safe. And this one is just like I just have my keys.
I mean, it's not that safe apparently because I climbed the fence.
Well, yes, but not a lot of people are gonna do that. This one doesn't have a fence. You could just break into my window.
I yeah. The fuck was that? Don't do that. Why do you always do this? Like
You would.
I should have just like not. You know, I need to get a camera now because once I get a camera, we're gonna start posting this, and people are gonna know what the hell you do. Like people are gonna watch you pick your nose
I don't.
and like make those
Hey,
faces.
hey! I don't pick my nose. Not on camera. Okay, I do that shit
You.
privately.
So like, hold on, let me get. I gotta turn around real quick.
It's just
No
like
one's looking at me.
I have like a little.
For those of you, I mean, you can't see anyways, but she just covered her camera. So if she ever does that when we do our posting video, just know that's what she's doing.
Well, I have like a little thing that like you cover it so that the FBI agents don't watch you, and I also have tape on my other one because I'm very self conscious about people watching me.
I mean, apparently mine doesn't even work. I thought it worked, but it's like, hey, you don't have a camera, so now I have to go buy a webcam. Sad days.
And especially since my ex boyfriend got me a computer, so in case it's hacked, he cannot watch me.
That that it's not a thought that I want, but I also wouldn't put it past
Yeah, exactly. So I just want to make sure I take precaution.
him. Oh,
Because I not only do I do a bunch of embarrassing stuff, but I don't know where I was gonna go with that. Never mind.
yeah, yeah. Save that for your OnlyFans.
I don't have one, nor will I make one, unless it's like something like how you're doing your OnlyFans.
uh, once once I get my own place where I have a stove, maybe.
There's a guy I know that's been in a couple of my classes because he has the same major as me, and he's pretty nice. Like he's been in my partner a few times. Um, and I'm friends with him on Instagram and Facebook. And he made an OnlyFans and he posted a nude on his Instagram and Facebook.
I yeah, you showed us a picture.
Oh yeah. Well, he deleted it because OnlyFans is not a thing anymore, so he deleted he deleted it. I was gonna show
Damn.
Leanna because yeah,
There's no more
no more, no
no
more,
more sexually explicit content.
nope. That's
I
okay.
feel like they're gonna lose a lot of business.
Huh?
So they're definitely gonna lose a lot of business.
Yeah, I think that
But at the same time,
shooting themselves in the foot.
yeah. But now you'll get I was gonna say decent service at a restaurant, but
Yeah, places won't be short staffed no more.
yeah. But now they're just damn it.
Many people are gonna get unemployed.
Yeah. I don't know what I was gonna say. Don't judge me.
Oh no.
Does this work? Hold on.
Okay.
Gotta hold. No, it doesn't. Wait, wait.
What,
Oh,
what are you doing?
I do. Does it work? Does it show
Jumping
up on
up
your
and
site?
down and it has this.
Yeah,
So Ryan
it works.
Ryan pressed something and the screen is my screen is literally jumping up and down with the hand raising and it says the nameless losers has something to say.
I love this. uh,
Okay, say it.
I don't have anything to say. I just wanted to see if that worked. I can't press yours though, so I'll turn it off. Oh, there you go. I think we were trying to test that out, but we didn't know if it worked because there was only one of us.
One of us now that we have two channels. Well, not two channels.
Can I? Oh, I don't have to look at you.
He turned off my camera. That's really rude. That's really rude. Fuck you, Ryan.
I, I don't I don't think I can turn it back on though, so I could also mute you if I wanted to.
That's rude. Okay, don't remove me.
If I ever want to just like not talk to you, just shut up. I can actually do it now.
Instead of raising your hand, you could just mute me.
Yeah,
I
it's like I have something to say, but Alyssia also has something to say. You just can't hear what she's saying.
that sucks because you're in charge because you have the big account, so I can't
Yeah.
do anything about it.
I'm gonna enjoy. I mean, to be fair, you have the username and the password. So if you wanted to, you can go in and change it and just give me the access to that one. But you're too lazy and you wouldn't do that anyways.
No, you're exactly right. I would not do that.
Oh, it feels weird not ending on a dream. I I don't know. I've had a dream.
You have a dream?
I have a dream that one day. Sorry.
Did you really have a
No,
dream?
I what?
Did you really have a dream?
I had one a long time ago,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't exactly remember what it was about. All I know is that I think I was hanging out with some of my friends, and it's not even a funny dream. It was like more intense. Anyway, I was hanging out with some of my friends, and we were gonna go on a trip, and I didn't really want to go on the trip for some reason. I don't remember why, but someone was like, "Yeah, we're gonna go," and they drove me back to the house,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like, "Well, we're gonna help you pack." So, and I left them in the house, and I went and sat on the porch, and one of our other friends came up and was like, "Hey, how you doing?" And they were like really sweaty, like they were running from something.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Okay," and yeah, we sat on the porch for a while, and then I got shot.
You got shot on the porch?
I got shot. Okay, so if I remember correctly, I just remember they were getting chased by the police, I guess, and the, the police officer like
Shot you.
pulled out a gun and is like, "Get down on the ground." You, I don't remember what he was trying to get him for. I was trying to like calm him down. I was like, "Hey, you don't need to pull that out right now." And
He shot
I was like, putting my hand out, trying to like push his gun down, be like, "It's fine. You don't need to shoot him." And like a glass bottle shattered on the street, and he pulled the trigger, and he ended up shooting me. And then I woke up.
you. Wow, that is
Yeah,
intense.
it was.
I I I know like a while back. I had a dream, but I don't remember it. But I do remember one of my coworkers' dreams.
Oh boy, we're giving out their secrets now.
Oh, well, I'll send it to him so that way he knows. But
Is it now?
he's so nice. He's so sweet. Uh, he's he didn't really like get along. Well, he got along with my boss, but he was scared of my boss, the one I quit.
Yeah, I feel like most people are scared of their bosses,
And he said that he had a dream that he was in a bathtub, and my boss was filling the bathtub up with marbles, and it was a big bathtub, and he was drowning him in the marbles.
so.
So I'm not the only one that has weird dreams.
I think we all have weird dreams at one point or another. Like someone said that you always do have a dream, you just don't remember it sometimes.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, he said that he drowned him in marbles, and he was choking, and he died, and then he woke up.
See, that was a little bit better than mine. At least you got drowned in marbles. That's entertaining. But like, I just got shot by a police
You're
officer.
choking on balls.
Yeah.
Tiny little balls. Tiny little glass
Oh,
balls. Balls.
dude, I remember when when I was streaming, doing Twitch with Ira. I
Mm-hmm.
remember one time I got drunk and we were playing one of the games. I think it was the one you watched, and I started talking about my little girl balls.
Yeah, your little girl balls.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I asked you if you wanted to hang out, and you just gave me the link to your stream.
I was I was playing a game at the time. I was like, I can't hang out with you. I'm streaming.
You're like, hang out with me here, and I was like, all right. I was the only one there.
There was, I think, you and one other person.
Yeah, I didn't know who the other person was. Do you do?
I don't. They were probably just there for the little girl balls too.
Why don't
Someone needs to make a compilation of things that we say on the channel that shouldn't be said out loud.
things said out of context?
Yeah, just they were just there for the little girl balls.
I don't want to get arrested.
I already got shot, so
You already got shot. Yeah, true. But I don't want to get shot.
it's fine. It's fine. You don't have to worry about it.
I think I do. I don't want to die.
No, it's
Not yet.
the FBI doesn't listen to our podcast.
I'm actually
If
happy
they
right now.
if they do, if the FBI listens to our podcast and hasn't subscribed to our YouTube channel, that's just rude. You know,
That is very true. Like FBI
so
agent.
you
What
could
you
be
doing?
supporting us, but you're just listening to me talk about little girl balls without subscribing and supporting it. Damn. God damn it.
We're gonna go to jail.
Because I'm gonna die. I'm gonna rot in a prison cell.
I'm not affiliated with him.
I
Even though we have a channel together.
grabs microphone. I am non. I don't affiliate with this man. Please, I'm not part of this.
I'm innocent. I don't know nothing about the little girl balls he speaks about. I don't even know why you said that. Why did you say little
I
girl balls?
I think because you talked about little balls. You said you choked on little balls,
No,
and like
but when you were streaming, why did you say little girl balls?
because I was playing a female character and I was shooting little blue balls out of a gun,
Ah,
so they were little girl balls.
that makes sense. Yes, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
I was also drunk, so that's it's part of it.
We when we get a little popular, we should stream. I mean, you'd be really good at it. I would just be funny because, well, not
We just
because I suck and people will
we
laugh.
got to do party games.
Yes, like Mario Party and stuff.
Yeah,
Let's do it.
something like that.
Let's do it. And we could like stream with Ramon and yes,
It's like Ramon's the only person I know.
and
I could
and
probably get Ira to do it.
and Josh and Ira. Yes, that would be so fun. And Ira could tell his stories.
I don't think Josh would ever agree to be on our podcast.
You don't think so?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I
Even though I want him to.
he'll definitely like he doesn't mind the stories being told about him,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't think that he would ever be a part of it.
Come on, Josh. Start a petition. Josh,
Start.
Josh be our guest on our podcast.
Josh is already making steamy buns over there.
Yeah. Oh, his OnlyFans.
Yeah.
I need to catch up with him. Oh, speaking of, he didn't change his number. He texted me on the same number like a couple days ago, and he's like, "Hey, how did you move in?" And I was like, "Wait, who is this?" Because I deleted it, right? And he was like, "It's Josh," and I was like, "Oh my god!" He's like, "Yeah, I didn't change my number. I just wanted to let you know that." Because Ryan, I couldn't get a hold of Josh through his phone, and Ryan said he probably changed his number because he didn't want to talk to me. But the joke's on you, Ryan. He didn't change his number.
To be fair, I would never give you my number. I still don't trust you with my number.
I mean,
Like, knowing you, you would still give it out to some random person.
call me.
Yeah, it's like some random stripper down in fucking San Antonio.
Hey, you wouldn't want that?
No.
Why not?
Why would I want that?
I want that.
You want a random stripper snuffer from San Antonio?
Definitely.
I'm sure you can find one if you look it up in the internet.
I probably would, yeah.
Oh. Anyway, It's been about an hour and
10 minutes.
11 minutes now.
Do you want to end it
I
there?
Yeah, that's about how long our podcasts usually go.
Okay.
So, and until next time, probably the same time next week. Hopefully, the same time next week, unless Alyssia is dumb.
Dumb. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
I'm in school.
I'm in school.
I'm trying to do
I'm
anything.
trying to get a job.
Yeah, exactly. He's a stupid person. Can't keep a schedule.
I keep a good schedule. I woke up.
No, you don't.
I didn't keep a good schedule because I was working like 7 days a week.
You didn't keep a good schedule when you didn't have a job.
Yes, but I
Yeah.
I had
Uh
to
huh.
work there.
Uh huh.
Okay.
Uh huh. Yeah, exactly. Anyway, uh, welcome back to season 2. Hopefully, we'll be on a better upload schedule since Alicia doesn't have a job.
Yes, for now.
And I, God damn it, I might go check out that smooth balls thing.
Yes,
See if we get sponsored
yes. Go check it out,
with our 17 episodes.
and then maybe we'll have like a code for you guys so you could smooth your
Maybe,
balls.
maybe we'll see. But until then, yeah, we'll see you later.
We'll see you. Love you guys. Subscribe, like.
Don't tell them you love them. That's weird. They don't know you.
True.
If the
I
FBI is
don't love
watching, they
you.
don't know you.
I don't love you.
So you guys all suck. I'm just kidding. Wait, please don't leave.
Why you bullying me?
All right. We'll talk to you next week.